I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You're here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God coming to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we talk that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord of war.
Y'all see this?
Comes with all your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives.
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment, in a hotel room. You know what I mean? Yeah. This here, right here, is about to be holy ground. It's gonna be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
My camp undefeated. You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the greatest. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud.
Because every little community that we got, guess who's there to want to gentrify it? Wait. We all know. Because you look into Harlem, Harlem look like the suburbs of Westchester, New York. You going to Brooklyn, they're doing the same thing. You going anywhere in the city, they're trying to gentrify. Why? Why? When they have areas like Bensonhurst and all these other areas where it's just white only or Asian only, African only. How come they get to have communities? There's a Chinatown in every damn city. There's a little Italy in every damn city. Where's the 12 tribes of Israel community in every city? We have it, but then guess what? Within the past 10 some odd years, they gentrified it. They gentrified it to the point where our oppressors come into our neighborhoods and demanding a lot of things. More police, more this, more that. They want it to look like suburbia. We don't have nothing. Why? Because we are lost. We're the only ones that don't know how to come together. Because our oppressor, the only way to control us is to keep us mentally divided. To control us, throw distractions out there. Because like the brother brought out earlier, they don't want a slave to read, to have knowledge of anything. Because we are special people. It don't take much for any black, Hispanic, or Native Indian to figure out anything, solve anything. So they just leave it to us to figure it out. But understand that our oppressor, the so-called white man, is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Because he's a damn deceiver. Not because of his color, because of his character of content. He's a damn deceiver. And as our oppressors walk by with a smirk and a look on their face because they know, they won't say nothing because they know the jig is up. When you look at the economy and how it's falling, understand that your kingdom is falling. It's about to be a shift in authority. Understand that. So they can sit there and they can shake their heads all they want, but understand that it's soon coming. Because what's happening now, when you look at the 80s, when we went through, what was that, recession? In the 80s, when you look at how Moscow was, in the 80s, how they were struggling for, I think milk was like $10, $15, was mad expensive. That's how America's gonna be. How the Soviet Union was in the 80s. When you look at it now, a lot of stuff is gonna be scarce, it's gonna be expensive, and this economy is falling. And thank God, because now our oppressors gonna feel what it's like to be black and Hispanic. Our oppressors gonna really feel that shit. Our oppressors gonna feel it. They gonna feel that pinch. And mark my words that the suicide rate is going to go up at an ultimate high, and it's not going to be from black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. You wanna know why? Because we're already used to it.
Nehemiah chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab. In those days also saw I Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab, and their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language.
Understand that this is the end result of Ashdod. These are countries that biblical countries that the brothers just named. Reading, that's of the Japanese, the colonizers, the Chinese, the so-called Americans, and so forth. Understand that that's our oppressors right there. Understand that they spoke in the master tongue, because understand the original language was Lashawan Kadash, and that's the holy tongue, the Hebrew. We all speak Hebrew. That's the original language, excuse me. Understand that this English that we talk, Puerto Rican that we talk, Spanish, and so forth that we talk is a bastard tongue. That's not our original tongue. The original tongue is Hebrew. But they don't teach you that. Instead, the Christian pastor is not going to teach you that. The Imam, Muslim mosque is not going to teach you that, because they speak Arabic. You know? And understand that a lot of our people follow these other deities, these other religions. Why? Because we don't know no better. Because that's how we was brought up. But understand, we all, the brothers you see here, was brought up same way into Christianity, into Islam, and so forth. But understand that we had enough sense to say when stuff ain't make sense, and we look at it with a spiritual eye. The Lord allowed us to come in. The Lord brought us in. So understand that if you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, grab a flyer, come in, come help build this nation. Because guess what? We all we got. This country, this world don't give a damn about us. And when I say world, I'm talking about this society. It don't give a damn about us. Because you know what? Guess what? This society don't give second chance if you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. You wanna know why? Because the forefathers of this country, America now, are murderers, rapists, have the characteristics of Caesar Borgia. And guess what? Nobody's charging them for the crimes they committed against our brothers and our sisters, the North American Indians, the Taino Indians, right? Nobody's charging them. But commit a crime in America, and you can come out and you try to get a job, you don't get a second chance. You get deemed, you get bastardized, you get judged. You get a stamp on you. You have a mark on you that can't be erased forever. But who has the mark on our oppressor? Who's judging them? You know who's judging them? The Most High. Because guess what? The Lord said vengeance is his.
Right.
It's not for us. Our job is to teach our people. But you know who's doing the damage? The Lord. The Most High. He's bringing his kingdom down through famine, through pestilence, through diseases, through the weather, through storms, tsunamis, earthquakes. You think that's by chance? That's the Lord doing that. He's bringing this place down. Understand that the time is coming where we're going to be back in rulership. Understand that this curse that we're going through right now is about to be lifted from us. But we got to get right. We can't be rolling around and being our oppressor, like in Proverbs 3:31. We can't roll around seeking none of our oppressor's ways. We can't be doing that. We got to sit. We got to separate from following everything that's going on. Like I brought up, Valentine's Day is coming up Monday. But if you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, and you hearing me right now, understand that Valentine's Day falls on the same day as our high holy day, Purim, the Feast of Purim. Now, if you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, and you hearing this, understand that now you've been warned. And understand that you can't say you never heard this and you didn't know when that judgment comes, judgment day comes. Because if you choose to celebrate Valentine's Day over the Feast of Purim, then shame on you. Shame on you. Because at the end of the day, you've been told, you've been warned that the Most High, he's a jealous power. He's a jealous God. The God of the niggas, the God of the Israelites, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian is a jealous power. And understand that we celebrate that Valentine's Day. Sit there and follow your Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian and follow that. And you're being told that the Feast of Purim is on the same day we're supposed to follow. Yeah. May the Lord be with you. Because at the end of the day, only the Lord knows what he's going to do with you. The Lord's a merciful God, but understand that you've been warned. You can't say you didn't know. And how you know, you grab a flyer right here. Go online, and you're part of the service right there. You sit there. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate that. All right. You sit there, you grab a flyer, you get these classes. Claim your culture. Understand that we all we got. This right here is our culture right here. This is our records. The Bible is our records. Understand that Christ is a Black man. He's not that Kenny G looking cat right there. Our king, our brother that died for us. I'm saying that. Our king, our brother that died for us. The whole nation. Not just us back here, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian died for us. The least we can do is give reverence, pay homage to our brother that died, that gave his life for his people. We can't even do that. Then we're about a bunch of ungrateful MF. Excuse me. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. This is my time. Shalom.
Give that priest a hand. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York.